establishing shot.
Hey, welcome to 11 plus 12, and thanks again for joining me on another double feature. Somehow every 4 weeks, without fail, I get hit with a boatload of work, and I end up having to condense another 2 weeks into one easily digestible episode. I had a plan for this one, but I changed my mind. I didn't really film a lot of things I did other than cafes. I promise I did things other than cafes, but I didn't film them. So we're doing a cafe review marathon. I start out the week in Itaewon, looking for a highly recommended taco place that my friend had heard about. We crossed the street after to hit a cafe that caught our eye. Your Coffee, that's what it's called. The hill we were on offered great 270-degree views of Itaewon, and the cafe took full advantage of that. The inside featured plenty of natural lighting, great on sunny afternoons like this one. This cafe would have easily been my cafe of the week if not for the fact that it ended up not having any Wi-Fi and actively discouraged us using our laptops. I completely respect that, by the way. There are a lot of cafes where there are better things to be doing there than to just be staring at your laptop. We ended up at Anti-Stress, a cafe we've been to a good few times. Concrete walls, dim lighting, plenty of lamps and plants, that kind of thing. I always find it easy to focus and do my work here. And the charm of this place only grows as the sun sets. For the simple things this cafe offers, I can't recommend it enough. We also took a detour to watch Gladiator 2 in a Korean movie theater. It was fine. On Tuesday the next week, I spent an entire one of my free days with some other exchange students around Seoul, on a little tour group hosted by the South Korean Department of Education. You might have seen the video I put out about it last week. We got to see inside a Hyundai building, and they demonstrated some cool tech, and it was cool to meet more Americans living and working in Korea. I'm not going to go through the whole thing again. You can just watch the other one if you're curious. On Wednesday, the Exchange Club put on an event where we played some of the games and competitions from Squid Game. This was a lot easier than I thought it was. This was a lot harder than I thought it was. Later on, a couple friends and I, we hit Bean Brothers again, and then we went to a new place called Urban Plant. Being in this one genuinely felt like being transported to somewhere completely different. Like walking into a new Minecraft biome. They got bossa nova playing on the Marshall, there are plants and wood furnishings, and the air is a little bit humid. Definitely the most immersive cafe I've been to. Drinks were just okay, but that's probably not what you go there for. Good vibes, I like. On Saturday, the Exchange Club had one of its last events, and the last field trip of the semester, to Incheon. They have the airport, they have the day spa we've been to a couple times, and this weekend we mostly hung around Chinatown and an amusement park area. In the evening, we got to enjoy a nice coastal sunset by the boardwalk. I barely knew any of the people I was grouped with, but by the end of the day, I'd made a few new friends, and we joined everyone else to do more rides and take a group picture.
Thanks for everything, but we'll be meeting up at Hongdae for the after party.
Near the end of the week, my family flew in to start their week-long visit for Thanksgiving. It was really nice to see them again after these few months, and bringing some of that feeling to me helped me get over the bit of homesickness I had. That's all for this week, and I'll catch you guys in a bit for number 13.